episode 2, baby. I'm starting every episode now with that level of energy. We should have Danish chicken. Mate, that place is fucking fueling us, you know. Sensational. Welcome back to Box. Dom, how the devil are you?
I was about to say, like, yes, I am Fandabidozy.
Sensational. Hey, Dom, guess what? Carbon fiber. But talking of carbon fiber, what are we talking about today?
Bits of carbon fibre with wheels on and an engine and what they look like and the stickers that they put on them. We are going to be talking about the 2026 liveries, so we're going to be giving a review. I think a review is the wrong word, but a discussion. We're going through all 11 team liveries and giving our opinions on them all.
And some of these are going to be, I'd say, controversial.
Yeah, but, you know, controversy sells.
Yeah. But then obviously we're going to be smashing some 2026 pre-season predictions. Dom, it's nearly here. It's nearly time to go racing. I am at F1 Arcade Birmingham for the first watch party on
4 a.m.
4 a.m, bro.
I'm here for it. I mean, I'm working till 4 a.m.
You're defo setting up like you did last year.
Yeah, but no, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play my last song at like
I dare you.
5 to.
I dare you to end on the get a drum and bass remix of it.
End on a drum and bass tune. That's a great idea while everyone's pissed.
Or end on like a really, really like slow jammy, like usher it. But,
watch this. This is my confession.
I need to make that happen. Something I do want to talk about before we crack on is this.
Yeah, well, we're going to try and get it up on display at some point. I was going to say, I've been on the hunt out of the season and bought like lots of cool F1 memorabilia, but this was a fantastic Christmas gift from my brother-in-law, so pick up your bad self, Robbie. My favourite Formula 1 car of all time. Well, I think to be honest, arguably one of the best, if not the best looking Formula 1 car of all time. So yeah, that's my opinion anyway. Anyone else's opinion's wrong. You do, you be boo. You know what? Let's just get that out of the way. It's getting in the way. But yeah, it looks good. Yeah.
Sensational. It'll look better when it's not in the packaging.
Yeah, we'll take that off.
Bosh.
But right now, it's keeping it safe. Right. So
you probably didn't hear anything he said then, but you know, you didn't miss much.
We're also in this episode going to be going through last year's prediction results. Which you already said, you sausage. You did. Did we?
Oh no. Yeah, go to last year's predictions and obviously this year's predictions.
Yeah,
we're doing well this today, mate.
We're going to make our pre-season predictions just like we did last year, and a new bet that I don't know what that is, but yeah.
Anyway, Dom, what have Mercedes been up to? It seems like they're in a bit of hot water.
So Mercedes,
we can call them Tyler.
This is Mercedes' mysterious motor manipulation.
Big man drink.
Remember when I was telling you about my alliteration skills today? You know what, hang on, let me just wet my lips before I start this reading. So, Mercedes have found themselves at the centre of controversy after rival teams raised concerns about a potential loophole in the 2026 engine regulations. The season hasn't begun yet and people are finding loopholes.
I fuck with it, you know.
The issue centres around how Mercedes may be interpreting the new compression ratio rules in the next generation power units. Essentially, these are suggestions that Mercedes could be exploiting grey areas in how fuel and air are compressed inside the engine to unlock extra performance without technically breaking the wording of the regulations. The FIA is now understood to be reviewing the situation to determine whether Mercedes' interpretation, that's what we'll call it, aligns with the spirit of the rules, not just the letter of them. While nothing has been declared illegal, the controversy has already sparked debate across the paddock, with rival teams watching closely. If the FIA decides to clarify or tighten the wording, it could have a major impact on the competitive order heading into the start of the 2026 era. So do you know about what that is?
I've seen a few little bits. There's a guy I watch who does like shorts of like...
He's like... that guy. Yeah.
He's like, did you do this? And he's like, no, we'll help you. Like the first one I saw was obviously with Ferrari with Fuelgate.
Yeah.
But yeah, obviously he did some short form content on that. But yeah, I mean, it's... So what's Formula 1, mate, without...
a bit of
without a bit of
Formula 1 is who can legally cheat for the longest,
who can break the rules for the longest, and who can get away with it. And
So for those that aren't aware, so what Mercedes are doing, the new rules with the compression ratio is that I don't know what the specifics of it is, but you can only have it at a certain point. And if you get a higher compression ratio, obviously you get high performance, better results, more race wins, essentially.
Engine goes bang quicker.
Yeah. And the testing for the compression ratio happens whilst the engines are cold. They don't have to, it's not like a Parc Ferme thing, so it's not after the race, it's not anything like that. So Mercedes have built it so that under basically cold starting, the compression ratio stays low enough that it passes the regulations, whereas once it's up to race temperature, it's a higher compression ratio, and everyone's pissed about it. But
the thing that's interesting with me, now from what I understand, and I'm pretty sure you're the same, your compression ratio is regulated by your pistons and your cams.
Yeah.
So Mercedes have somehow found a way to engineer, well, what would maybe 10 years ago be considered impossible of an engine having multiple compression ratios.
Well, it's like the same thing with McLaren when they had their rear wing, I think it was last year, where under like high speeds, even with DRS closed, the wing would flex ever so slightly, and the way that they got it,
it flexed in a way that wasn't illegal, didn't it?
Yeah, it flexed to the point where so you can't have your parts flex under load, but it wasn't designed. But so when they were testing it for the flex, because of the way that the carbon fiber was laid out, it bent in a certain way. So only under straight line speed would it flex in a way that was aerodynamically beneficial.
Yeah.
But then when they test it by putting weights on it, which is how the FIA would test it, it didn't flex that way. And then they went, oh, that's actually legal. And then the FIA were like, yeah, we're banning that next year. So, and everyone was like, you can do it, but you've got to figure out which way you've got to lay the fibres for it to work.
By the time you work it out, the season's going to be over.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean,
that's Formula One in a nutshell. That's what it's
like, again, fair play to Mercedes of engineering that. Because that is a massive engineering marvel.
I think Red Bull might even be on that as well, on the same thing. I might be wrong, but I'm sure there's more than one team that...
Look, mate, there's one noise we're going to be hearing a lot this year, and it's this.
I'm waiting.
Right, hang on, I'm fucking... Wait.
For those that aren't aware, that is the sound of... That's Ford's... What is it? Warning system?
It's just anytime anything goes wrong on a Ford, you hear that noise.
That just reminds me of every time we've hired vans and the door opens while you got the key in. Like, no. Or your screen wash is low.
Or AdBlue's low.
AdBlue's low, yeah. So.
Or it's had unrefrigerated meat in the back.
Ooh. Anyway,
true story.
Moving on.
Barcelona versus Belgium with calendar clash chaos. Formula One is considered... Sorry, I'm going to start again. Sorry, this isn't double line spaced. And I'm dyslexic as fuck.
You want me to read it?
No.
All right, fuck you.
Formula One is reportedly considering a calendar rotation between the Spanish Grand Prix in Barcelona and the Belgian Grand Prix in Spa. I can never say that.
Francorchamps.
Cheers, mate. As part of efforts to manage an increasingly packed schedule. With new races joining the calendar and long-term contracts locking in events like Las Vegas and Saudi Arabia, as well as traditional European venues are under pressure, meaning circuits like Barcelona and Spa could alternate years rather than both appearing every season. Nothing's confirmed yet, but it highlights how even historic tracks are no longer guaranteed as a permanent spot in the Formula One calendar. And you know what? That is bullshit, because Spa should never leave the Formula One calendar.
Spa, Monaco, Monza, Silverstone.
They're the icons.
I think, yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
I think that's... that. I don't.
Yeah, Spa,
if
Monaco.
If you think I've missed any out, let me know in the comments.
What's the other Italian GP?
It's just the Italian, isn't it?
No, there's Monaco and then there's the other one.
No, Monza.
No, there's Monza.
It's I don't know. Imola.
Yeah, Imola's also a massively important race. To be honest, most of European. And you know what, to be fair, Australia. But that's not
Australia's changed though in the last 20 years, I'd say. But
but
there's lots of.
I mean, but
Singapore is another one I'd say is a modern classic. Really.
Yeah. Singapore's. Then again, it's been on the calendar probably most of our life. Or is it now?
2008, I think was the first one.
Yeah,
it weren't that long ago.
I mean, you say that, mate. 2008 was 16 years ago.
There's people. No, hang on. Look,
it's 2026, Dominic.
2008. 17 years ago?
Oh, fuck.
I don't know.
We're both really bad at maths.
Yeah, anyway.
But yeah,
anyway.
I don't know how I feel about that. Like, I'll be honest, it's the first time hearing about that. And I understand, obviously, you've got the money of the UAE and you've got the money of Vegas, and they are permanent fixtures. And I will say, Saudi is a fantastic race.
Yeah.
All the UAE races they're normally night races, and they're really exciting, well-designed tracks.
It's really hot, though. The drivers have complained about some.
Yeah. However, on the opposite of that, it's like Vegas. Vegas is a good race and it's a fun, interesting race. But I'd rather see Vegas every other year.
Yeah.
It's one of them. Spa's an old school racetrack.
Spa needs to be.
Spa is an old school racetrack where it's challenging. It's tight. It's got. Obviously, it has
it's got a bit of everything, isn't it?
It is. I mean, it's the only racetrack where it can be snowing at the top and frigging sunny at the bottom, and that's not even a joke.
That's what we love about Spa.
It's.
Anyway,
I don't know. As we continue,
Hamilton and Alonso's 2026 farewell frenzy.
Oh God, I'm not ready for this.
Sounds like what? Bit clickbaity that, but right. A new fan poll has sparked debate over which F1 veteran could retire at the end of the 2026 season, with both Lewis Hamilton and Fernando Alonso at the centre of the conversation. As the grid prepares for sweeping regulation changes in 2026, questions are growing about whether either multiple world champion will continue beyond that point given their age, legacy status and the physical demands of the sport. While neither driver has confirmed any retirement plans, the discussion highlights how the next regulation era could mark the end of an iconic chapter in Formula One history.
Here's what's interesting. I saw a really interesting quote from one of our favourite drivers of all time, Mr. Nigel Mansell.
Oh, yes.
But obviously, mate, you can't take it away. Nigel was a bloody good driver. But he said he was like, Lewis is a young 40. He was like, he's still sharp, still agile, and he's still got an 8th in him. And that's another Formula One driver looking at it from somebody who obviously knows a lot more about the sport than what we do.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think Lewis is ready to retire yet. I think Alonso's there. I think
Alonso was ready to retire the first time he retired.
I do think Alonso's now at the point where he's like, I can't be doing this. I'm maybe getting a bit too old. He's probably getting
boss is a nonce.
Yeah, and his teammate's a bit of a weird kid as well. So yeah, it's.
I was going to save this for part of the meme of the week part, but when you said that his teammate's a bit of a weird kid, this is the funny thing that I saw earlier about when I was laughing and I was like, it's an F1 joke. Lance Stroll's girlfriend must be very happy in her relationship because there's never any chance of her man coming first.
Oh, for fuck's sake, how do you not have kids with these awful frigging dad jokes?
I just came across it and
it's fucking awful.
A bit like Lance Stroll did with his girlfriend.
For fuck's sake. Anyway, we're going to continue. We're going to continue on. So, all the 2026 liveries are out now.
Yes.
So, which one should we start with? I reckon we should start with Ferrari.
Of course.
So we got a big TV in front of us, but it's not working, so we're having to use a little off-screen offside. What do you think?
Did you hear the joke about Lewis Hamilton looking like a fried egg in it with his yellow helmet with the white bit on the top?
I can see it. Yeah. I can see it.
You're welcome, everyone that hasn't heard that. But yeah, so the new Ferrari with the white ring around the top. I like it. Looks good, but yeah, Hamilton in that yellow helmet. He's going to look like...
He's going to look like a fried egg.
He's going to look like a fried egg.
But he's going to look like a Cadbury's cream egg.
It's not looking good, Brev.
It's not looking good. But I prefer it to last year's. I think it's designed better. There's more carbon on show. And I'll be honest, I think just this year's car looks better.
It does. It looks nice. Not my favourite, but It's a good looking car.
Yeah,
It's a good
but let's
looking
move
car.
on. What's next? Aston Martin.
Aston
I fuck with
Martin.
this, you know. I didn't go, I fuck with this in so many levels.
I don't think it looks much different.
It doesn't look that much different, but it's just the satin.
But I swear Aston's always been satin.
Like, no, but I mean, it feels more satin than normal, and it's not British racing green that isn't, but it's that like teal.
It's Aston green, that's what we're gonna have to call it.
Yeah.
Also, what's with the Glenfiddich sponsors? I thought alcohol and
Glenfiddich 2.0. That's how they get around it.
name.
Oh, but if you look, they are Team Valvoline. Somebody talking about Armstrong.
Valvoline.
Also, if you look, it's still weird.
Have you seen the new Honda logo as well?
Yeah, that's what I was
Strange,
saying. That feels weird seeing a Honda logo on an Aston. But you know, mate, I think it's. I think it's a very classy Formula One car.
Looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
However, moving on, we got the McLaren, which
It looks
exactly the same as last year. I ain't even gonna lie. It's got little differences.
The colouring is different in places, but yeah, it looks alright.
It looks alright.
It don't look bad.
It looks alright.
It's
I mean,
quintessentially a McLaren.
I'll be honest. They need to bring the red and white back. Or you know, especially just for one of the races this year, like say Brazil or something.
Yeah,
race in red and white. Race the cars, not in papaya, but in red and white.
They won't though. They just won't.
Too fucking scared. Now I know this is one of your favourites.
Yeah, the Mercedes.
You know what? It's really grown on me. You know, it's the fact it's got the Adidas stripes on it.
The Adidas stripes.
It's the Adidas originals, man. It looks fucking hard. That does.
I think that just everything about it looks really good, man. I think it's the best looking car of 2026. That front end as well. Oh, everything's just it tickles me in all the right places.
It looks like a Mercedes. It just looks. It looks pissed off.
Yeah.
It also. But to be fair, in testing, it's been one of the quickest cars on it. It's definitely been.
No one wants to be the quickest in testing, though. That's the thing.
No, because that means you're normally not that quick when you're racing. But yeah, moving on, we got
racing balls.
Oh, you know what? The racing balls don't miss. I ain't even gonna lie.
Yeah, it's definitely, it does look different to every other racing balls, V carb, whatever.
The thing is, obviously, last year it was sugar-free Red Bull. It was it was white. And what's the white Red Bull?
Coconut.
Yeah, it's coconut Red Bull. Get a load of this guy over here.
Coconut Red Bull.
Get a load of this correct opinion.
I know my Red Bulls. Don't you worry.
What's the blue one?
The blue one. Oh shit. I don't know what the dark blue one is, but the light blue one is. I think it's lychee.
Some shot. That was the green one.
No, the green one's cactus. Is it cactus? I don't know. It tastes like freshly cut grass, though. That's the only way I can describe it. That's what it tastes like.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dom Cook grouping Darlow.
Yeah. But yeah, racing balls. None of my Red Bull tasting. Yeah, racing balls.
It just feels weird seeing the Ford logo on the back.
Yeah, it looks good. It looks different, but it still looks familiar, and that's good. I like that. I rate it. On to the next one.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but actually, for the first time in a long time, think the Red Bulls looks better. That blue chrome, bro, looks fucking hard.
Yeah, do you know what? It's giving me like very early Red Bull vibes.
Yeah, it is. It
looks like Red Bull. Is it 2005?
For me, it feels like it's less like the corporate team have been allowed to make decisions and they've just like gone to the Racing Bulls designs like, guys, knock yourself out.
Knock yourself out and make us a good looking car because we're sick of you having a nicer looking car than us.
Yeah, you're meant to be the B team.
Yeah, it does look good.
It looks good. I mean,
the best looking Red Bull I've seen in a long time.
Apparently, it's meant to be a pretty good car as well. Those Fords are meant to be the power units Ford apparently developed is meant to be pretty good. So there is that.
1.6 litre Ecotech.
It's 1.6 EcoBoost, mate.
Bosh. Fucking swell flap delete. Done.
Wet belt snaps on track.
Eco boom.
Oh my god.
Anyway, moving on from the Red Bull, the Alpine.
Meh.
Do you know what?
Mid.
Again, the same as we've said for the McLaren and the Racing Bulls.
The promo photo is fucking cool. I ain't gonna lie, the promo photo was fucking lit.
So it looks like quintessentially an Alpine.
Yeah,
but but it still looks different at the same time. So,
just I don't know. I reckon it's going to stand out on track.
Because
obviously it's blue and pink.
Blue and pink together. Usually, I'm like, fuck yeah, but nah.
Yeah,
it ain't looking good, bruv.
Right, controversial. One of my favourite cars of this year is the Audi.
The Audi. Right, again. Now, this is Audi's first year in Formula One, yet I still think it looks so obviously Audi, but still different at the same time. Like, I know I've said that over and over.
No, but I know what I mean. It's what if Audi were going to make a Formula One car,
that's what ChatGPT had spit out.
Yeah, 100%,
before it had seen it.
100%. It would have guessed something like that. To be honest, the thing is, again, that's going to stand out on track.
Yeah.
It's the brake light, the four rings with the Revolut Audi F1 team, and I'm like, it's shit like that Audi do well.
There
was no need for them to do that.
It does look good. I rate it.
Yeah, and it looks quick.
I'm excited to see how it actually performs. I watched a little bit of pre-season testing. I didn't catch all of it. I was just like dropping in here and there, and was like, no, okay, just to see some cars go.
Yeah,
right, that's all I was doing.
The thing I don't like, it's the rev limit they have now. That they're allowed to, it's like 15,000 RPM. They're allowed to rev to it.
My Honda's nearly that. Ish
on a good day.
Yeah.
Look, it'll do 15,000 RPM once.
Everything will do 15,000 RPM once. It's 15,000 RPM. Well, it won't actually do 15,000, but it'll get up to the point. It just won't stop.
But no, I think it's a fantastic car, and you know what? I really do wish Audi the best of luck, because they're doing what Haas did, and they're going in as a brand new team. Mm-hmm. They're not taking over anyone. Like
no, Audi have. That's Cadillac.
Yeah,
Audi
sorry. You know what? My apologies on that one. Yeah, I'm getting the two teams confused.
Audi I do that all the time though. I go, oh yeah, fair play, and then it's like, oh shit, wrong one.
No, it's because Audi have built their own power unit, haven't they? That's what it is. My apologies on that one.
I believe so.
Yeah, they have. It's because it's an Audi power unit.
1.9 TDI.
Oh my god.
DPF delete.
Right. I
Phase 2.
Just before we continue, just to diverge for a second, we'll come back. So I was watching a video the other day, and it was of two mechanics of like somebody going around asking mechanics, oh, what's the best 4-cylinder ever made? And some guy goes, oh, I've got two. What do you think they were?
SR20 or K20
and
1.9 TDI.
Yeah, he was like the Audi 1.9 TDI and the K20 from an anything K series from Honda, and I was just laughing. But anyway, now we've spoken about that little diverge, we're going to go back in to not them.
Oh,
I don't think I got these the wrong way around. These into Cadillac. Now,
Cadillac does look good.
I don't know.
My old man said it was the best looking one, didn't he?
I don't know. I think
Jack Daniels again.
Jack Daniels Zero, bro. I don't know. I think
if you're not gonna let me stick Marlboro on a fucking car, you're not putting Jack Daniels on a car. That's what I say.
Jack Daniels.
Bye.
Piss water, mate. Piss water, mate. I've just seen the logo. The Cadillac logo looks like a fucking QR code. Say what I said, bro. I said what I said.
I mean,
the thing is, Cadillac, they are looking competitive, and I really want them to do well. Well,
it'd be nice if they did top 5. It really
I'll be
would,
honest. I want them to do well just because Bottas is back in F1.
That would be nice.
I think that's what everybody's excited about. But moving on from Cadillac, let's
hold up.
All right.
Yeah. Cadillac. Saw some of the adverts for Tommy Hilfiger, because I think that's one of their sponsors. With Hilfiger being American brand as well, makes sense. But Perez in Tommy Hilfiger, like with the Cadillac branding as well. And I was like, do you know what? I've never wanted to own anything Tommy Hilfiger in my life. I've never been a Tommy Hilfiger person.
And then you saw Perez in it.
And then I saw Perez in it, and I was like, Perez of all people. And I was like, yeah, I want that. With the Cadillac logo. I've never wanted a Cadillac either.
I mean, you say that, Dom, but you also never wanted anything Lacoste, and then Bruno Mars did a Lacoste drop, and you bit.
I ran with that, yeah.
You bit hard with that.
Yeah, but it's a nice jacket. But mate, that jacket that I've got, I think I paid like £200 for it. Selling for like $1,000 on Vinted.
Mad thing.
Yeah, so anyway, moving on.
Mad thing. If you see a Bruno Mars jacket on Vinted and it's in the West Midlands area, it's Dom selling it, definitely. Anyway, carrying on to Haas.
Haas, again. Stunning. Oh, look at it. Also, why are they sponsored by Singer?
I've never got that, you know. Does Singer do a zero? They must do.
They've got it, but at the same time,
I'm pretty sure.
Why is Haas? Because Singer, isn't Singer Indonesian or Singapore?
Who's Indian?
No, I swear it's. Oh, do you know what? No, what? I went for Thai food for the first time ever the other day, and I think that's what was their Singer. I could be wrong.
I've always just had it when I have a curry. No, I think it looks good. It looks really good.
I know it's an Asian beer, but this is my point. Why is an Asian beer sponsoring Haas?
Because Toyota.
The CNC. Oh yeah, I suppose. I was going to say the American CNC company, but
because
yeah.
it's GR, it's Haas GR or whatever it is. Haas Gazoo Racing in it.
Something like that.
Or Gazoo Racing Haas, it's one of them.
Singer is Thai, yes, I was right.
There we go.
I thought it was Indonesian or Singapore though, for some reason.
I'll be honest, it looks really good. It does. And it's cool that for this year they've really embraced like the Gazoo Racing as well.
Yeah, I'm here for it.
Like, because I think, you know what?
2J, that's what needs to be in that.
Let's do an episode next week on Gazoo Racing, because I think that could be a bit like a one last hit before
we start focusing on the season ahead.
Because I think Gazoo Racing is one of the most important teams in motorsport, and like obviously you get GR trims, but it's the history of.
Well, Gazoo. Do you know what? I don't know fuck all about GR racing whatsoever.
Sorry, I've just seen the meme of the week.
And I mean, I did the right for the Jordan one, and I did the Kvyat one, where I taught you about Kvyat essentially. I mean, I know roughly about GR, and I think that's on you, that one. You can
okay, well, I'll write that up.
You can teach me and our lovely listeners and viewers about GR racing.
About Gazoo Racing.
I ain't got a fucking clue.
It's a fucking incredible story.
I'm here for it.
It's nepo babies, but it's fun. Okay. Anyway, but finally, again, this year's Duracell battery. I love the fact that the whole running joke, right, and I fuck with this so hard, Williams, of the
Duracell on the air intake.
Yeah, everyone's like, oh, it looks like a massive Duracell battery. So they've actually put a Duracell battery on the air intake this year. Fuck with that so hard. I think it looks great.
Was a Duracell thing last year?
Yeah, it was, but it didn't have Duracell on it, did it?
I don't. It might not have.
I mean, that looks white. Do you reckon?
That looks obvious.
I mean, the thing is,
it looks intentional.
I wonder, do you reckon they check the battery level like they press the side of the Duracell pod?
Do you know? Oh, did you watch the Technology Connections video on how that works?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is. Yeah. Sorry, got lost there. That we're a bit.
But I thought you would appreciate that joke more.
I do. But I do appreciate that joke.
Like. That's probably, that joke's got lost on a whole generation of
I was going to say, anyone that's born after like 1999
is not going to get that joke.
It's going to be like, did what? Hang on, batteries, what's that? That's probably
you just press the top and the bottom of the battery and it would...
there was a little thing on the side.
And it would tell you how much battery...
But it weren't a screen, it was magic.
Yeah,
it worked was magic, and I will accept no logical explanation.
But yeah.
Duracell. Anyway, Williams.
I didn't realise Williams was sponsored by Barclays.
Yeah, that is... so Williams was sponsored last year by Santander.
Because that was going to the smooth operator.
Yeah, because that's... so Barclays, that's new. Love that little bit of baby blue on there.
Yeah, it looks great.
The Williams blue, and then the Barclays blue, and then the white. That... I fuck with it. I'll tell you something. One of the products we use for business, and I can't think what products it is. I'll have a look. But it's made by Atlassian. Oh.
Like, I was there, I saw the parent company. I was like, oh shit, we're supporting a Formula 1 sponsor. I have no problem with that. Again, it looks great. You know, though, I love the casino style wheels.
Yeah.
I think that looks fantastic.
You like that? Yeah, I like it, but I wouldn't put it in my top 3.
No.
I don't know what I would put in my top 3, but
right, so
I would put the Mercedes at number 1 for me. But
so your number 1 is, we're just going to find it.
The Mercedes.
So not that one. That one. So Dom's is the Mercedes. That's the fucking Aston Martin. I'm not doing well at this. There we go.
Okay, my number 1.
If anybody wants proof that this is live, there you go.
Yeah.
I'd agree,
Best looking by far.
Either that or, I'll be honest, or the Red Bull.
Okay.
I think that blue chrome looks fantastic. But yeah,
I do think the Red Bull's good. I would put that second for me.
Yeah.
Comfortably.
You know what, actually, third who we put in?
Third.
I'm saying Audi for me, I'm not even going to lie. I think because it's so minimalistic.
Yeah, I would. Haas for me.
Oh, do you want that big GR?
Yeah, that Haas looks good. It does look good.
Looks good. But yeah, right, last year's predictions. So, oh God, I was
Sam.
fucking hot, mate.
Sam.
I said
Sam was stereotypical Ferrari man at the start of last year.
I was like, it's our year this year.
Yeah. Sam went with Hamilton as the drivers' champion and Ferrari as the constructors.
Do you know what it is? I did that dangerous thing of seeing how good a Ferrari looked in testing and then realised I was like, oh, like it looked amazing in testing. I was like, this is our year, this is it. We're going to finally see a Ferrari as world constructors champion, and we're going to have Hamilton back as like getting his 8th, and that's it. We lived in a dream. But you know what? Miles off.
What you mean is you was delusional.
I was Delulu, bro.
It was Delulu.
I was Delulu for Lulu.
You fucking knobhead. You absolute spanner. Oh, fuck me. Just Delulu.
Oh, fuck.
Anyway. Oh,
that's going to make some fantastic short form, that is.
So my driver's prediction was Piastri, and my constructors were McLaren, so I was right with the constructors at least. And my old man went with Russell for the drivers, and well, there's a word that I want to use to describe it, but I can't think what that word is. But yeah, my dad went with McLaren.
Yeah, safe bet.
Paul went with McLaren, and yeah, there you go, pal.
So, I came in bronze in P3, but if we're going by Winter Olympics rules, with 8 points. Dom was in P2, silver, with 14 points, and Tall Paul took the gold, took P1, took the World Drivers' Championship.
The World Prediction Championship.
The WPC.
So that's over races. That was when we were doing our race by race prediction, where it was like bam, 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 bam. So, yeah. Some fun statistics about the races, the predictions week by week. So, most correct P2 predictions, it was me. I correctly predicted second place more times than Sam or my dad. Might not always get the winner, but consistently nailed the bridesmaid spot.
I love that. Most picked driver overall was Oscar Piastri. Oscar has been no fucking surprise. Oscar has been the most selected driver across all podium predictions of P1, 2 and 3. Lando Norris is very close in second, and then in P3 comes Max Verstappen. The pod clearly trusted, and we clearly trusted McLaren more than anyone in 2025, and I quickly changed my opinion from Ferrari to McLaren like that.
Literally, first couple of races, it was boom.
I was like, nah, fuck Ferrari, look, shite. Least picked name, big name, oh God.
Lewis Hamilton.
I was Delulu for Lulu, I promise you.
So, Hamilton was picked surprisingly few times for podium finishes compared to the top three. For a driver of his calibre, the confidence from me and Sam has been very limited.
Yeah.
Drivers never picked for a podium. So the following drivers, we'll alternate, Sam, you can go first. The following drivers have never been predicted for a single podium finish.
Take it away.
Okay. Fernando Alonso.
Lance Stroll.
Gabriel Bortoletto.
Franco Colapinto.
And Yuki Tsunoda.
So sorry, he's not the good this year.
No belief, and not even a Road Chaos pick, which my dad was very renowned for being the Road Chaos pick.
Yeah, your dad. However,
most correct race winner predictions.
I'll take that. I took that. I can't believe I actually got that. Apparently, I was pretty good at picking P1.
Yeah.
Dom performed strongest when it came to predicting second place.
And
tell me about your dad.
My dad tend to take a much higher risk prediction, which meant fewer outright wins, but bigger swings.
The thing is, I feel we need to take a bit of life advice from your dad here, because looking at the statistics here, your dad gambled hard and clearly won.
Yeah. and the overall prediction personality. So Sam was this is an AI summary here. Sam's is the calculated percentage-based predictor.
That sounds a bit too much like me.
I was the pattern reader, strong on realistic podium structure, and my dad was the chaos pick specialist, swings for dramatic outcomes.
Absolutely.
There we go.
Sensational. Right.
2026. The season. So, pre-season testing is done.
Pre-season testing is done.
So, Sam, World Driver Champion 2026.
Well, should we pick the bet first?
Oh, okay. What's the bet? I don't.
Whoever wins this year.
So we've got to have a prize for the drivers.
Yeah.
A prize for the constructors, and if we both decide the same on each one, then we need like a joint prize where we both. You know what I mean? I don't know if that makes sense.
Right. So I reckon if you get both right. How can we do this? How can we normally pre-talk about these?
Yeah.
But
we're on the spot.
We don't do shababs.
No. All right.
Here we go. Boom.
We'll rock, paper, scissors for each one on who can go first.
Yeah.
So it'll be drivers or constructors.
Yeah.
And we've got to. This is intense. Winner. Loser has to buy a ticket for the other person to go to a Formula One race, and that's a race, and that's down to the loser to pick. And that can be because you can do Budapest for like 300 quid with flights and everything, or you could
transport is not included.
Transport is not. It's just
entry to the race, and it's not paddocks.
Yeah, it's just general admission. We'll do a race for 2027. How about that? So obviously we're not going to do it this year. And we've got to get. If you get both right, we're going to. If we get both right, that's it. But we got to rock, paper, scissors. I've always got clammy hands.
Dirty Ross.
So you got to get both right to get that. But we got to rock, paper, scissors to go for it.
And it's going to be
you can't be the same. So if I pick Hamilton to be drivers' champion, for example, you can't pick him.
Right. Okay. Ready?
So we're going to rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh. Sesame
paper,
timbers.
Scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
So you can go first.
Well,
drivers champion. That was a big ordeal there. Everyone's like,
oh, my drivers champion this year. You know what? I'm going with George Russell as the drivers champion this year.
Okay.
Who are you going for?
Promise you won't laugh.
Go on.
Leclerc.
Fair enough.
If there's anyone that deserves it most, if there's anyone that deserves it most, other than George, Leclerc.
I was almost going to go for Oscar, but
I was thinking about Oscar, but I thought I'd go off
if
on a whim.
If Oscar gets it this year, he deserves it, mate. Especially after last year, because it'll be vindication. But that Mercedes looks fast, and I think George has got the fire in him this year.
Mm-hmm.
Right, okay, here we go. Well, constructors. One.
Oh, you bastard, you got me again.
Right, McLaren. Okay.
I'm going to go Mercedes.
Ooh, see, I could have gone for Mercedes then.
So
right.
So we've gone for the bet. You've got to get both of them right. If not, so if we don't get both of them right, we've got to that nulls and voids that. So we've got to come up with something
consolation prize.
Yeah. So like, if you get the drivers or if you get the constructors. So,
I reckon we just go F1 arcade and get shit faced.
Drivers championship is an evening's bar tab at F1 arcade.
Yeah.
And drivers is a tab, and the constructors Oh, I don't know. We need to come up with something.
Constructors is a brunch.
Fat brunch, yeah, I'm down for a brunch.
Yeah, Matt, you know what
I don't know what would be the better half of the deal there, but yeah.
I don't know. Either way, it's a great price.
So drivers, F1 arcade, constructors, we're going to have a brunch.
Something like that.
Sounds good.
The meme of the week, Dom's picked this one again, and I'm not going to lie, I have never laughed so hard. Because I saw it, then Dom sent it me, and it is a reference to an iconic line from Fast and Furious. Here is the meme.
So for those that aren't aware, do you want to read through it, Sam? No, I mean the meme.
So we have F1 braking. Hector joins Aston Martin as head of engine performance with the Aston Martin logo and the Honda VTEC logo.
But don't let that distract you from the fact that Hector's going to be running 3 Honda Civics with spoon engines. And on top of that, he just went into Harry's and ordered 3 T66 turbos with NOS and a Motec exhaust system. Yeah, I had to read that from the script because fake fan. All I know is that, but don't let that distract you from
don't let that distract from the fact from he's running 3 Honda Civic. The thing is, right, 3 Civics with spoon engines is fucking fast. And then
I did the Landstrom.
Have you seen the size of a T66 turbo?
Yeah, they're like fucking.
Like, bear on, my turbo on the Mazda that is massive.
Yeah,
is a T4E, and a T66 is like 3 times bigger than that. Imagine the lag.
Sounds like it's going to be, but VTEC, bro. Before we reach our conclusion for this lovely episode, for those of you that did tune in last week, I gave a very vague statistic on teams and points and careers and blah blah blah. So I have the actual fact here. So, which team lineup has scored the most career points of all time?
Go for it.
It is Ferrari with 6,690.5 points.
Damn.
Yeah, where that's pretty intense. Then second is Red Bull with 3,495.5 points. Cadillac in third with 3,435 points. So there's a lot.
Oh yeah, because it includes their drivers, doesn't it?
Yeah. So it's what is it? The team lineup has scored the most career points. So yeah. And then in fourth is Aston Martin with 2,718 points.
And all 2,718 points were scored by Fernando Alonso. No, Lance has actually scored points.
2,393 were Alonso, 325 were.
Go on, Lance.
Was Lance. After that, so in what's that? So first, second, third. So Aston Martin are in fourth. In fifth place, is McLaren with 2,229 points.
Yeah.
Sixth is Williams, 1,649.5.
I need to ask, he's the smooth.
Wherever we are after that is Mercedes, 1,183 points.
Yeah.
Then Audi, 641. Haas with 531. Alpine, 463. Racing Bulls, 44. So, yeah, it's
fucking big numbers, that is, lad.
That's mental.
Big numbers.
McLaren are fifth. Aston Martin are fourth. Cadillac are third. Red Bull second, Ferrari number one. I think that's the. Do you know what? Must have been a Ferrari fan that come up with that statistic because it's the only time that Ferrari are going to be first in.
100%. Can you not kick them off, you bastard?
Sorry, that's yeah. There you go. Sorry to throw shade at the Ferrari
fans. Before we sign off, I want to address something. The comments on YouTube. Apparently, me and you can't speak. Like everyone's like, you need to learn to speak before you do a podcast. You know what, bruv? Suck your mum.
Don't see your podcast.
Don't see your podcast. Where's yours? You know what? Again, then go suck the mum. We're from the black country. Nobody can speak properly.
We actually speak quite well for people that are from where we're from.
Honestly, if they heard how
we actually sound highly educated if you compare us to the average person from in this demographic.
Because most people from around by will speak like this and you can't understand the word they're fucking saying.
Arabic killer.
Arabic killer.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen the Joe Lycett sketch about people from the black country? He was on a speed awareness course.
Oh yeah.
And it's like, what would you do if you run somebody over? Like, what if, my speed's like, oh, because I need to get to the hospital. And what if you crash and hit somebody? He's like, well, that's all right. I'll take them with me. I'm already going there. I've had a crash. Oh, long live the black country, mate.
I'm here for the hate comments though.
Me too, mate, because they just fuel it, you know. I'll just
send them in.
Send in the
You
abuse.
tell me I don't speak proper as much as you like. I do not mind.
Because you know what? He'll go, fuck your mum.
If she's at least a 7 out of 10, then probably. Anyway.
Oh, fucking hell. This episode's been wild, you know. Anyway, 16 days until the Australia GP. We stop fucking kicking that box, you.
There we go.
Shit my base. Oh, people are going to be watching this thinking these guys are fucking clinically insane, you know.
We are clinically
16
insane.
days to the Australian GP, and that wraps up this week's episode of Box. If you've enjoyed it, make sure you are following or subscribed wherever you get your podcast, whether that's Apple. Did you know this podcast, its biggest platform is Apple Music? Big up your Apple Music lovers. I feel we give a lot of love to Spotify, but big up Apple Music. We love you. We love you so much.
Thanks.
And leave us a review because apparently that helps more than the Ferrari strategy meetings. Why are you throwing shade today at Ferrari? I feel attacked. Remember, leave a review. Orlando bins into turn 1. Fuck me, you've been on one with this episode, haven't you? Absolutely fucking on one. Right, Dom, where can we find you?
You can find me at DJ Dom Cook on all platforms. Where can we find you?
You can find me at Cynthia Silvano or at Silvano's Garage on all platforms now because I've finally consolidated all my socials into 2. I know, sensational effort.
What about the pod?
At Box Pod on absolutely everything.
You know what to do.
Guys, we'll see you next week. And
it's been emotional.
Yeah. Love you long time.
Love you, bye.
Love you, bye.